70% of modern spiral galaxies have a bar of stars across their centers that connect the inner edges of the spiral arms. However, 6 billion years ago, only 20% of spiral galaxies had this bar feature. Another study showed that over 10 billion years ago, only 10% of spiral galaxies had central bars. A progression towards an increasing percentage has been clearly confirmed. Slow arrival of these central bars is a telling clue about galaxy development. Since spiral arms existed before bars, the bars cannot have caused the arms to form. Something changed to cause these bars to emerge. Astronomers interpret these bars as channels or tunnels by which matter is pulled into the central black hole. Since gravity operates in all directions equally, this concept does not explain why bars attach in straight lines to the inner side of the spiral arms. White hole theory explains this bar feature and its increasing frequency. Bars link the center to the beginning of each arm of the spiral. First, when the galactic centers had little mass, there was limited gravity, allowing huge volumes of hydrogen gas to escape outward from the center in two opposite directions. As spiral galaxies developed more mass and increased gravity, the two streams of matter twisted into pairs of opposing arms. The critical event is that a black hole forms around the white hole as this matter accumulates, and this shuts down the hydrogen jets forever, ending hydrogen production. Without the force of new hydrogen gas pushing the existing gas away from the center, the last gas released stalls in place because of the central gravity. This stalled gas forms stars which remain in place and become the bars which we observe today. Now let's turn to the whiteboard. This first graph up here on the top left shows the percentage of spiral galaxies with bars across time. You see the first red dot in the bottom left corner showing it 10 billion years ago, only 10% of these spiral galaxies had bars. At 6 billion years, that percentage had increased to 20%. Now presently, 70% of spiral galaxies have bars. We can see the clear trend here. Now let's look at these three other individual charts that will show you what we've got here. The first one is a diagram showing an early white hole. We have the white hole depicted in blue, and it's probably a flat sheet, almost like a sheet of paper, or a thin sheet of atoms, and it's producing hydrogen jets coming out from either side. And that's how the galaxy begins, blowing off hydrogen in both directions. Now we step forward to phase number 2, where we have an active white hole in the bottom left of this whiteboard. And you see there, the white hole is still producing hydrogen. It's creating these hydrogen jets which push more hydrogen outwards. But the white hole is developing gravity at this point in time. As it develops gravity, these spiral arms begin to twist. We now step to diagram number 3, where the white hole has been closed because it has been surrounded by a newly formed black hole. So we have the white hole there, but it's no longer producing gas. That black hole has shut it down. Anything the white hole could possibly make never escapes the black hole. So what you see in purple here are the stars and the gas that was last released, and it's now stalled. It is now in place, and that's the bar that forms across the center in the spiral galaxies. And the arms, which are shown in blue, continue to twist and surround the galaxy center, and that's what makes the spirals, and that's how it's explained, which is what the Big Bang Theory can never do, but my white hole theory does clearly, convincingly. Thank you.